Hey guys, how's it going? Today here, working on this Gehl skid loader. Want to wash everything out good in here, then change the oil on it. Skid loader's the main skid loader here. It feeds, wraps hay in the summertime, does many other jobs besides that, so it always gets plenty of hours on it. I believe it has 9,500 on it right now. The hose we use to wash down the parlor here, that's what I'm gonna be using. It's high pressure. We'll wash all this out of here. There's a big plate on the bottom that I took out, so everything should fall down through there. I pulled it in the barn because there's gonna be a lot of mud and stuff come out. We'll just push it out the manure pit rather than make a mess out in the driveway. I don't think the milkman would appreciate that. This skid loader here got a really heavy cab, so there's a hydraulic jack. Just put that jack handle in there, jack her up. And then it has a safety over here. You always want to make sure that's out, and it is. By doing this, we're just preventing fire, and also the machine will run a lot cooler. The hydraulics won't have all that dirt and manure on there, and it'll just run a lot cooler. I got it cleaned up for the most part. Probably could have got a little cleaner, but it's definitely better than it was before I started. Put this cab back down, take it up to the shed, change the oil on it, fuel filters and the hydraulic filters, the whole 9 yards on it. Got the oil drained out, got new fuel filters on, new oil filter. This thing does not have a drain plug in it. It has this hose that comes out. Well, that thing sticks down here where all the mud's gotta be. Gets plugged up, you have to take it apart. Fuel tank is under the motor. There's no plate down there you can take off to clean all this out. Still need to put oil back in here yet. And then there's two hydraulic filters. Got the skid loader finished up here. Dad and I are both working at it. Got it done. Took a little while, but it's done now. Before, put the boom down, put the shield back on. I'll start it up, make sure it runs. Because we had to change the fuel filters, sometimes it gets air in the lines. And if I'm right, the last time we changed, we had trouble with it starting, and you have to prime it. So it'd be easier to have the shield off. Dad was working on the skid loader down here, the New Holland, fixing a wheel bearing on it. 50 cents if this thing won't start. How much you want to bet? Man, I'm getting rich. It's the 18th of April today. I want to go load up a load of rye bales to take up to the heifer farm. What's that white stuff? You guys see that? I thought it was mid-April. Goofy weather. So yeah, we were thinking about starting some field work, maybe disking some ground here, especially that ground that we spread liquid manure on, to try to incorporate that a little bit. And as you can see, don't look like disking weather outside. It's in the 30s and snowing. So these are the rye bales here. We plant this stuff in the fall and harvest it as a cover crop in the spring before we plant corn. This is from last spring. We mowed it, raked it, baled it, and then wrapped it. A lot of people chop it, but we baled it. We like it that way. These bales are 5x6. So we had trouble with the baler last year. We had to get a custom baled. And our baler makes 4x5 bales. His baler is making 5x6, I believe. So they're pretty heavy. I think they weigh about 3,000 pounds a piece. It takes a big Gehl skid loader to toss them around. Got the bales all loaded up here. We can only fit 10 of these bales on. Normally we can fit 12 of ours on, but you still gotta have about the same tonnage, just bigger bales. They're gonna take up more room. Last fall we put out some rye. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that yet. We're either gonna spray it and then it'll kill it. Then we can go in and no-till corn into the ground, or we might harvest it and wrap it just like this to have extra feed. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash those like and subscribe buttons down below. Really helps me out. Really appreciate it. See you guys.